Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Turkey Day!
Ooh, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble.
Our turkey's still there.
Oh my gosh! You didn't eat it all.
You know what? I saved it for the episode. So stick around to the end and you're going to see us just dig into this thing right here.
It smells so good.
I'm going to get me a couple plates of that.
I'm hungry.
Well, being that we're in the spirit of Thanksgiving, we thought it'd be a great time to talk about thankfulness and being grateful.
Yes, spirit of Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. So
what are some things that you're thankful for, and just in general, not necessarily, but in life? What are some things you are grateful for?
Well, I wrote down a few things, right?
Okay.
Actually, when I wake up in the morning, I always take the time to be grateful for the small things. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so I remember there was a time where I had bronchitis. It was very hard to breathe. So now I appreciate breathing. So when I wake up, I'm like, I don't have a stopped up nose. Oh, thank you, God. Like, I just feel very appreciative of that. I hurt my knee a few weeks ago and it was painful walking around. Now I wake up and I'm like, God, I'm thankful I can walk. I'm thankful I'm not in pain. I think, you know what I'm saying? There's so many things. I'm thankful I have friends, family, shelter. You know what I'm saying? I got a job. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things to be thankful for every single day. What about you?
Same. I mean, there's so many things we can be thankful for. And you just have to look and be thankful and thank God for every single thing. Every single thing. Because there's so many people who didn't make it this last year and a half to 2 years with COVID. There's so many people who lost their lives. And the fact that we are here in 2021, we made it and we're still alive, still breathing. That's something to be thankful for, and I'm so grateful. I don't take that lightly. There's just been so much loss and so much sadness. I'm just very thankful. And just in general in life, outside of COVID, you should always have a heart and mind of gratitude, because guess what? Even when things don't go your way, you can always find something to be thankful for.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think gratefulness is literally just like being able to sit there and just appreciate what you do have and not focus on what you don't.
That part.
Because if you focus on it's so easy, especially with social media, you can focus on what you don't have all day and just feel miserable and totally ignore what you do have. And I think that, being grateful is an active thing. It's not just I'm grateful, No, it's an active thing. Like, you literally got to sit there and be like, hold up. Like, in the mornings, I have to be still. I can't be looking at nothing, can't be moving. I got to sit there and just be like, okay, what am I thankful for? You know what I'm saying? I have to be still. And I have to think about, like, I have to remember how far I've come. Because sometimes I feel like I can get focused on, I was like, dang, I'm not where I want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I should have been here by now. But then I look back and I'm like, dang, look how much I've been through. Look how much I overcame.
Yes.
And it makes me be appreciative of what's been going on. It helps me be grateful.
Yeah, you have to. Like, I'm glad you said that. It is a mindset. You have to put your mind and be determined each and every day. I'm going to be thankful. Things might not. You might have a bad day. Your car might break down. Whatever the case may be. There's so much things. Death in the family. But guess what? You can still be grateful you had that time with that person. Yes, you're going to be sad. It's going to hurt. I'm not downplaying, but you can still be grateful that you still had that time with that person. We're able to spend time, love that person. So you just have to flip that thing.
Facts.
Like, listen, mine might have been an accident, but guess what? I still have my life. I didn't die. It might have been an inconvenience for you, but there's always something you can be thankful for.
And then just to add on to that, because you hit me in the spirit right there, right? When you give yourself time to appreciate what you're thankful for, you can appreciate things that you may be taking for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people in your life that, you don't really realize how important they are to you. And if you don't sit there and actually like think about that, you could, look, in the future, look back and be like, dang, I really didn't appreciate like all the stuff that they were doing for me or what they did for me. And so it's really important to sit down, because it helps you to stay happy. You know what I'm saying? It empowers you to stay happy, but it's when we forget those small things and even the big things that are important and that we should be grateful for that we get into that like, hey, nothing, then nothing's good enough.
Yes, then it's like the woe is me. And listen, nobody likes a negative Nancy. So you can't, first of all, you can find, but if you are so negative that you can't even find one thing to be grateful for, nobody wants to be around that person. Like, oh, it's me. Oh, I can't do anything right. Nothing ever good happens to me. But guess what? You do. You just have to change your mindset and to think about, because there's so many different things you have for your health, life, strength, food, friends, family, so many things.
Facts. And there's so many things that, big and small, that people have done for me that I'm thankful for.
Yes.
Like, I'm thankful I have family that I can go to for mentorship. You know what I'm saying? I can call them and just be like, hey, I'm going through this. Can you, what would you do in this situation? I literally did that this past week with my uncle. I was like, what would you do if you're in this situation? That's a blessing. And that to me, that's a big thing. But a small thing is I have a community of friends that we send each other memes, and honestly, sometimes that gets you through the day because you just be laughing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so it's just like, I'm thankful for that, because I could have no friends, nobody's sending me memes. Then what would my life look like?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a couple. What are you grateful for? Like, in terms of, like, people and what they're doing for you.
I'm just thankful for having people in my corner that support, because like I said, those memes do go a long way when somebody sends you something, because sometimes you are having a bad day, but guess what, when that friend just sneak in with that, you like laughing, or just a simple text saying, hey, that means they thought about you. But I'm so thankful for my friends and my family. I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for you. I'm so thankful for the show that we're able to impart in some people's life. And one thing, I'm so thankful for all those people who do reach out and comment to say, hey, you guys are doing a great job. You impacted. That means so much to me. I cannot explain. Actually, one of your friends messaged us, and I told her, I was like, oh my gosh, that means the world to me, because sometimes you're going through things and you're like, are we making a change? Anybody watching our show? But when somebody reach out and say, oh, I love it, I just got just what I needed, that means so much. So I'm just thankful for family, friends, and my support system. I'm so thankful for the people in my life.
I same. And yeah, like she said, thank you to everybody that watches the show and that comments, and even if we make you just smile or
those
chuckle.
Comments mean a lot. So just please, guys, I mean, that's a shameless plug right there. Just comment, just let us know, hey, I'm enjoying it, because it means so much to me,
Same.
But listen, for personally, it means so much to me. So all of those, any comment, it means so much. So keep those coming out. I really, really, really do appreciate it.
Same. And one of the ways, so how do you maintain, like, your sense of gratefulness and not get stuck in the, like, oh, I wish I had this, oh, I wish I had that, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? You
have to be grounded, and prayer works. Prayer, just staying focused on God, scripture. You can also do like a gratitude journal. One year I started off, I saw this on Instagram, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. At the beginning of the year, I had like a mason jar, and I took like a sticky notes, and every day I tried to put something on there that I was grateful for. It doesn't matter how big or small. Sadly, I did not finish that year, but I said 1 year I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the entire year. But I did for a good little minute. Every day I wrote something that I was thankful for and just filled up. And sometimes I do go back and read those, and it does make me smile. And you just because sometimes you do forget what God has brought you through and what He's blessed you with. So it's good to have that as a reminder. A gratitude journal is a good way to have, so they can keep track and reminder of what things you're blessed with in life. Because sometimes you just go through life and just like, okay, yes, I'm thankful, blah, blah, blah. But especially when you're down and out, to go back and read those things, it can boost your mood and just change your mind away.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
That's powerful. Yeah. And kind of, like we said earlier, gratitude is an action thing, right? In a journal, you got to take action to do those things. You know what I'm saying? And I think, and kind of what you said, self-reflection, really just giving yourself that time. Like, I used to journal all the time, right?
Same.
All the time. And even though I don't journal anymore, I find my self-reflection, I like going on walks and just getting my, blood flow going, and then just sitting there and I talk to God, and I just say, hey, God, I just want to let you know, like, before I even ask God for anything, I always start with gratitude and just be like, hey, I would like these things to happen, but first off, let me just say that I know that you've given me a lot already, you know, and that kind of shifts my perspective to not feeling like, once again, you know, I keep saying this, but it's so powerful to shift your mind away from, dang, I don't have this, or I'm in this position. It's like, bruh, but do you remember where you came from? Do you remember what you were in? This is way better than where you were at.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a process, you know, and sometimes I don't even ask God for a specific thing. I ask him, like, God, give me the strength or the resolve to, you know, get to where I want to go. But I always am thankful first and foremost. And when I start my day that way, the rest is easy.
Yeah. Start your day off with gratitude. And before anything else, just say, God, I thank you for another day. Thank you for another chance. And just because every day is a blessing. So
every day is a blessing.
Yeah. Just change
retweet. Oh, I said hashtag. I promise I'm on social media. I'm not.
It's okay.
Good Lord.
He's hungry. He's ready for this turkey. He's like,
Yeah, it's just sitting there, just tempting me.
Like, is that dressing next to it? I'm like, But guys, let us know in the comments, what are you guys thankful for? What are you guys looking forward to for the new year? Just things. This is the holiday season, so and how do you keep track and have a mind of gratitude?
And what's your favorite Thanksgiving gift? What's your favorite Thanksgiving gift?
Gift? Meal?
Dish. Dish. That rhymes with gift. That's what I was thinking.
Okay. So yes, what are you guys' favorite Thanksgiving dish? What is yours before we get out of here?
Man, when them yams are hitting. Whew. So that, of course, I love turkey and ham. And then my grandmother makes
that's dishes, but okay.
What is it? I used to call it stuffing, but I used to get a whole bunch of crap for that. Dressing and potato salad together.
So you like a whole meal. You like it.
The macaroni and cheese. Honestly, it's all of it. I can't even lie. What about you?
It would have to be the dressing. Yeah, definitely the dressing. Because I feel like macaroni and cheese you got throughout the year, all that. The dressing. It's something about Thanksgiving, that dressing. Okay, really quick. The dressing. Are you cranberry or are you gravy? Cranberry sauce or gravy on your dressing?
Gravy, but I don't really use dressing. I mean, I don't really use, I don't put anything on it.
I'm a cranberry sauce girl.
I just like to get us like a spoonful of the dressing and the potato salad at the same time. It's like a yin and yang, hot and cold.
Okay. Let us know if anybody else does it, because I've never in my life. I mean, I'm not one of those people who get scared and with something touch, but I've never just out of my wave gone and done.
Oh, I want them to touch.
Anywho, when the macaroni and cheese and the yams touch, oh my gosh.
See? So you get it.
No, that's different from dressing and potato salad. Just seems so like, I don't know. I mean, no.
It's like having apple pie and ice cream. That's how good it tastes to me. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys. We're so thankful for you guys.
See you next time.